Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So today I have decided that I'm going to completely reset on the hunter. I've taken out the diamonds that I've gotten last month, and the rest of the diamonds I haven't gotten last month, I'm basically leaving in this lodge and basically getting rid of the lodge. But I'm also going to be resetting, so yeah. I just deleted my lodge of diamonds I had, but it's okay, because I think I saved like 10 outposts, is I gotta go to those little buildings. So, that's basically what we're doing. We're gonna do Silver Ridge Peaks, because why not? So yeah. I'm also called from over here, so let's see
Good
if we
morning.
can spot it.
I hope you got a chance to grab a big breakfast before heading out. There's a lot of ground to cover and it's tough on an empty stomach. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be glad to know that I already have a job for you.
I gotta pull up
While
the
things are
camera.
quiet, I've been using our outpost to store essential supplies. There is an outpost not far from you that has a small stockpile of bottled water and canned goods. I need you to grab some things from this outpost and ferry them over to one of our observation towers.
Yeah, so before
Don't
we
worry,
go and kill that,
it's not a long journey.
I
You'll
just
be back to
remembered we
hunting in no
gotta...
time. Before now, we've always just used the lakes for drinking water. But ever since Dad got ill,
And we're also turning off track,
we've had to put
so
emergency measures in place. We always had emergency supplies, of course.
I'm using is... There we go. For him to get a little bit closer. Now we're gonna go to that one because it tells us to. That should be a good shot. It was. Alright, first animal down. And it's gonna be a silver. Nice. Alright, now we gotta head to this damn thing. What? Ooh, bison, turkeys. I don't have nothing to kill that turkey. I'm not gonna try to kill a bison because I don't have nothing to shoot that at. Shoot at that, so.
This is the place. The supplies should be laid out, ready for you to pick them up. We need at least 6 water bottles, a couple of cans of peaches or whatever we've got there. And there should be a stack of flyers. Grab them too. You got everything? Fantastic. The tower isn't too far to go from here. You found the tower. There's hopefully a free shelf inside, somewhere you can stash the supplies. Oh, you should hang on to a couple of the flyers, though. Fantastic. That tower should have everything it needs now. How's the view
Hoping
from up
tomorrow they show something about the new map.
great to
this
have a
game
hunter
as
like
well, so
yourself
I'm gonna
around.
buy that too.
there? I'm grateful for your help with the supplies. I can't wait to hear your Silver Ridge hunting stories. Things have been
Just
quiet
really
here
hope it's a
recently,
map that'll have whitetails.
but with a hunter of your caliber on the reserve, we're gonna show folks that this is still the best place in the Rockies to hunt.
Now we
Plus,
can
you're
go
not
get
the
that
only one working with us. We were able to convince Remy Warren to visit, and he's been logging his solo hunts out here for a week or so. He's got a pretty decent following online, so hopefully he's impressed with the reserve. When I proposed using social media to promote the reserve, the board were a little hesitant. But they're giving us a chance to try something new, and I'm sure it'll be worth it.
Ah, level up. Skills, yes.
So I suppose you were wondering why I wanted you to grab the flyers, right? There are people who come
gonna
out here
start on
just to
this
visit the
first.
lake. I'm fine with people standing on the shore, but until we know exactly what's going on,
And I'm
we
also
need
gonna
to
get a
keep people out
dog.
of it.
We're gonna need a dog for this.
I had these
can't
flyers made up so we can pin
track
them
the
to our
blood on my
bulletin
own.
boards. There's a trail that leads straight to the lake, so I'd like you to pin up one of these flyers at the trailhead. Now, the flyers cover the basics: heavy
The logo
metals,
for this
mining
new
waste, and
journey
why
is
to
gonna
avoid
be
diving in.
Very
It's not much,
important.
but until we know more, it's all we have. The lake is beautiful, and it's always pulled in visitors. It still looks the same as it ever did.
Oh, it's a good
Maybe
thing I'm
even
going this
better
way, because I actually
now
gotta
that it's
go here.
calm and peaceful. But now, I can't look at it without seeing what it did to my dad, or what it's doing to the reserves that I want to try out. I'm a little nervous, though, as our board can be a little conservative. And if my ideas don't involve pulling in hunters, it can be really tricky to get them on board. It was easier to convince the board to invite yourself and Remy into the reserve, given that you're both hunters with good reputations. I'm glad you said yes.
So yeah, as I was saying, I also reset because of the new map, and I just
One down, one to
had to
go.
fix my settings.
Keep following the trail to the lake.
I had to fix my diamonds and stuff. Oh, they hear me. Let's get down. Oh, that's a big one. You can, like, turn it aside. Thank you. And that could be pretty good from here.
Stalking an animal is an imitation game, so I always pack my collars. Give it a reason to come to you. You keeping quiet out here? Don't give a bear or bison any reason to come find you. You might not live to tell the tale.
Shot, there we go. Let's see what it is. Decent size. Alright, bet. I got the polymer
We might not be
chips
able to
now.
monitor the lake 24/7, but at least now people have been warned. Thanks for taking care of that.
Oh, more pronghorn.
It's such a strange feeling to be publicizing the very issue that is hurting us at the moment. I know it's the responsible thing to do, but it still feels slightly like self-sabotage. Our summer season has already started, and normally, this whole area would be covered with hikers. I've only seen a handful of people in the reserve recently.
Holy
I'm sure that things will
crap.
I'm talking a lot about family stuff, aren't I?
I don't think that was a good shot.
I suppose
but
work and
we're
family are
gonna
the
see.
same thing for me, you know? I've been watching my dad do this job since I was a kid.
Alright, doggo, come on. Need your help finding these tracks. Alright, boys, when I find this damn deer, I'll be right back. And don't worry, I'm still gonna buy the ammo I planned on buying. Polymer tips for this damn shitty rifle. So yeah. There it is. Alright, let's head back here and go get that L4 pronghorn. First, let's buy some ammo. What one is bigger? I'm gonna have to say that one. I haven't gotten one yet. Yeah, it was smaller than the other one. Okay. Let's check the other guys. What are you doing? Ow. Aww.
We've all been there. Out in the backcountry, no hot shower for miles, you're bound to get a little smelly. Just remember, there are ways of masking it.
Knew it wasn't a good shot. Cool. Okay, yeah, it was. Okay, good, good, good. Oh yeah, I got a perk. And we're gonna be doing these 3 and these 2. I'll eventually start hunting those guys as well. I don't have a diamond of those yet. Well, I do, it's just I was in my other lodge when I deleted it. Alright guys, when I find this mule deer, I'll bring you guys back. Alright boys, I'm back. Yes, yes, I know, head pet. Pet doggo. Good doggo. Alright. Let's continue 60. I try to not do
The gear is in here.
these days.
I packed it into a couple of backpacks. It shouldn't be too heavy.
Today is no longer my favorite day. I could probably do videos
Bit of
Monday and
advice.
Thursday.
I try to time my sleep so I'm awake at the same time as whatever I'm hunting. Yeah, my sleep
videos
pattern's a little
weekly,
off,
I don't know.
but that's a small price to pay to
Maybe.
bag that perfect buck.
You got everything?
Oh, you're
There's
level
a good
3
rock face nearby
now.
that Sammy can use to teach her beginners. If I recall
You
correctly,
gotta get your tracker back
you
up to
also
level
have some
15
mountain
though.
climbing
I need my
experience.
hunting dog back.
I get it. Those mountain goats aren't easy to
Anyway
catch.
guys, I'm back.
There's some good anchoring points at the top of the rock face.
Oh
If
yeah,
you
and
can get
another
those
thing,
ropes nice and secure,
you're gonna be
it'll
seeing
save Sammy
probably a
some
few
time and
videos of
help the
this map
class.
because another rule is the only way I can get on another server is if I beat the missions on the server I'm on. So yeah, you'll probably see a few episodes of Silver Ridge Peaks. So the only time, I mean, I'll probably play multiplayer. Main goal is gonna
Truth
be to
be
try to
told,
get to 7
I've
mil.
wanted to start an extreme sports group here for a long time, but the old chairman of the board pushed back against anything that wasn't hunting. He was very old-fashioned, though. The patriarch of the Simpkins Electronics Empire. He even forced his vegan animal rights activist son, Timothy, to come with
You
him
know
on
what?
hunting trips to
If he can
Africa.
turn to his side again,
Accused the activist of brainwashing his son.
I could easily shoot that if
The
he can
family
stop moving.
reputation around here dropped quite dramatically when
Please
my
stop.
dad caught Timothy drinking and dealing drugs inside the reserve. Simpkins actually used his power on the board to keep my dad quiet. But the next time my
I gotta
dad
get
caught Tim in the
closer.
reserve, he wasn't just dealing drugs. He had been poaching. Dad called it in without even telling Simpkins Sr. Of course, he was furious. Tried to get my dad fired, actually. But all credit to the board. They
Alright,
stuck
that
with
shot
my
can
old
actually
man.
work for me. It's just I gotta get
All
closer.
these changes I want to make will hopefully account for the loss of the Simpkins' money and influence.
'Cause this can only
This is just a
penetrate
start,
up to
too.
30.
I'm
So
proposing snowboarding and extreme skiing for the winter. I've got some friends who I'd love to invite over to shoot some videos. Could be fun, don't you think? Anyway, if the rappelling goes well and makes a little money, I think the old folks on the board will
okay,
start to
this
come
could
around.
probably be a good range. I hope that was a long. Oh. Look at that, I didn't even have to run for it to go get it. But at least we know it was a good shot. Alright, let's collect you. Would have been a goal. Alright, we got up to 8 grand, so that's good. Actually, you know what? I could just go around hunt and kill stuff and not do the missions at all, and only do the missions when I'm recording. Because that gives me time to go around and hunt stuff. So once I'm done recording, I'll just go around and kill stuff. Get the buildings and everything
That
like
looks
that
great.
that I need.
I doubt I could have done a better job myself. Don't let the ropes down. We don't need them getting all tangled up. I really appreciate your help with this one. It's been an uphill battle to get to this point, and I'm disappointed that I can't be there to run the classes myself. If I'm being honest, I have a lot invested in the classes going well. There's still some people on the board who are friends with the old chairman, and it seems pretty clear that they don't like me proposing new ideas. Anyway, I'll let Sammy know that we're good to go. I trust her to take care of it. Hey, so listen. There might be a situation going on at the moment, and I could really use your help to check it out. It's not just gold and silver mining that took place out here. Even more recently, there was a working uranium mine in the area. When the reserve was established, we took responsibility for keeping it safe. Anyway, the old uranium mine is very rarely a problem. But recently, it appears that one of our neighbors, a guy I went to school with actually, has been spotted camping out around the mine. His name's Bobby Joe Jefferson. He's normally just a nuisance, driving his quad bike around and setting up little shooting ranges with tin cans. He makes the deer and turkeys extra skittish, so the hunters hate him. Can you head over to the mine and see what's going on? He's allowed to hike and camp there, but I don't want him going anywhere near the entrance itself.
Oh my... Well, you know what? We ain't gonna do that right now. We're gonna go up here. You know what? I'm just gonna end the video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.